Yo, what's up, people? Today we're not going to use a microphone. I just didn't see the need. It's just me at home. Just quickly wanted to do a topic of discussion. Let's make it like 5 minutes. What's better? Well, more so, what's more fulfilling? Who values travel more? When you're born poor or when you're born rich? Now, if you were to ask me, I would have to say poor people. Why do I say poor people? Well, it simply comes down to the fact of the matter that when you're poor. So you lived without it for so many decades, and you're not really used to the traveling stuff and whatnot. Whereas when you're rich, it's like I'm sure you can still enjoy a holiday, and too, your rich parents will provide for you. I didn't even mean to rhyme. I just tried. I did it again. No, but jokes aside, even though like they'll probably still get a holiday too, it's like yeah, but it's kind of a regular thing, like a ritual, if you will. Like you kind of expect said thing to happen. Whereas I can only speak for myself. I've only traveled to one country in my life, and that was nearly 7 years ago, to France. And from there, I was like, bro, I've never traveled before. From that point, I've never traveled in my life, so I actually really valued the travel. Whereas if you were born rich, it's like, I'm not saying you're not gonna enjoy the travel, you know what I mean? But it's just not gonna really hit the same. You're not gonna appreciate it as much as the poor person, because the poor person knows what it's like to live decades in that one country without setting sea. I'll talk about me quick because I relate to the poor stats. 'Cause I grew up in poor. I didn't grow up in wealth, of course. Being in that poverty struggle right now, and I'm not saying I made it just yet financially, no. But I can relate to the poor guys too. Like, I remember every time in school, high school, secondary school, and whatnot, you know, I had a lot of friends, they were mainly Turkish and whatnot. They'd always, every summer, they'd go to trips to like their country. I'm like, man, that must be nice, man. I was never able to do that as a kid. I was like, shit, man. Then it's just me staying. All of you lot are moving abroad to your countries. Got me staying in England. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Man, I am high on energy, guys. I'm home alone. I don't know why, but whenever I'm home alone, I'm just filled with energy. You just want to do everything. So my head's a bit all over the place. So that's why I'm speaking a lot quicker than usual. I'm just trying to get all this energy out, and YouTube was the first thing that came to mind. But yeah, man, it's about the video. Yeah, traveling is a lot more fulfilling when you're born poor. It does suck when you're poor, of course, because you don't really have the money to do what you want yet. You kind of have to work some few shitty jobs here and there, which sucks, but has to be done. But when you eventually get the money, I'm sure, I'd imagine it would be a lot more fulfilling, feel a lot more fulfilling. You'd actually value where you're at more. And it's even the simple stuff like walking in public. I'll take me, for example. I speak 4 languages. So I speak English, my native language, of course. I speak French, which is my mum's language, because she's from Congo, right? I speak German as well, to an intermediate level. And I speak Spanish also. Only bad thing is I'm not able to use those languages because I'm broke as shit. I can't travel yet. And it sucks, yes, it does suck. But look at it from this way, yeah? From a poor perspective. It gives it more meaning. It makes it more fulfilling. Because yes, even though I can speak those 4 languages now, well, let's just say 3 because obviously English being the native. Even though I can't really use them languages now, the longer it takes for that eventual day where I'm able to travel and whatnot, the more fulfilling it will be, because I was able to, like I said in the beginning of the video, to live without. I know what it's like to not have shit. So when you're poor, you're gonna enjoy the travel more. I didn't even try to rhyme. It just comes out. And it did. So yeah, man, I genuinely believe that, because you're rich is like, travel is just like me going to the corner shop and buying some bananas. I don't even know if they sell bananas in the corner shop. They shouldn't know. They don't have refrigerators, don't they? They might sell some of these. There's some corner shops that have some like fridges, but if you buy from a corner shop, you're weird, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. The energy cooled down a bit now, so I think it's a good thing I actually made this video. Yeah, man. That's just my thoughts. I said thoughts the first time. That's right. Thoughts with the F. That's what I repeat myself. But yeah, man. A lot more cooled down now, which is good. Those are just my insights. And I guess to end on a positive note, although it does suck being poor in the beginning, when you eventually get to the point where you're fortunate enough to do the stuff, I guess there's something to be grateful about being poor now, because you can relate, support people. And when you're rich, you'll have that duality. You can relate to both. And most importantly, relating to the topic of the video, travel is more fulfilling. That's all.